Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to make a little bit more nature video when I'm walking instead of in my house sitting down, I don't know, with a brown environment. I wanted to give you a little bit of nature today as I'm walking down to the lake, and I will continue my video there. Actually, tell me in the description box below what you think about this. Do you like the nature video more? Where I'm gonna talk about cryptocurrencies, lifestyle, future, how blockchain will affect our reality, and that's the lake. I want you to enjoy the sunset. We are at the Orungen Lake in Ås, Vinterbro. Yeah, we were in Norway. Well, actually, I am Norway, but if you are watching this video, you are in Norway too. And yeah, I think I'm gonna change side of the bench. I'm gonna put myself here, even if it's a bit darker, or I can do it like that where you see me. Please let me know if you like this style of video much more than the inside video. Today's video I wanted to talk about the revolution of this kind of second industrial revolution. Like, we had the first one a couple of 100 years ago, where we started with industries and railways. It kind of took 100 years, and it took another 200 years to get to the point where we are right now in the digital age. How will the digital age affect our lives? How will all this automation affect our lives? Because the more robots are created, like in McDonald's, everybody will lose its job in 1 or 2 years because of all these automatic cashiers and automatic restauranting, and they want to make everything automatic, like all the companies that went away from the original country, to go like to the Middle East or to Africa to pay less the work and to make more profit. They will be coming back to our countries, but not hiring anybody, because they got robots in that doing the work we should do. So I think the future will be a lot about just taking care about the machines that do the work we do. So as we go forth in direction of a universal basic income, that I always would have some things to say about, like, okay, we will get maybe in a couple of years a universal basic income, but the prices will continue reach higher highs, and so at one point even that universal basic income won't be enough. So what is the possibility on the internet since the 2000s, since the early 2000s? A lot of people found actually an online job or started an online company or business. So you don't have to work anymore in the real world. You can do it in front of a screen, just by putting out content, or like with a right idea you can start whatever. And there are this many things as Uber, Fiverr, Upwork, that give a lot of different chances and possibility to do your own or like with your spare time and your spare skills. You can drive taxi for somebody and earn from it on the internet, thanks to the internet, thanks to all this digital payments, digital banking, and everything is online right now. And the next revolution will be blockchain. So what about the blockchain? It's already giving payouts to users. Like, I use the platform BitConnect, Steemit, Dtube, and these are new platforms where we can earn from our generated content. While I'm using also Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, but I don't get any revenue from there, I don't get any revenue from there. I just do it for a hobby. Like, I want to put my content out there, my value. I know my knowledge is valuable, and if there is somebody that wants to listen to me, I just put it out on the internet, and I hope soon we'll cross the 10,000 channel views so I can start live streams, guys. How awesome would that be if you can ask me questions in real time and I could answer them to you. Not just talking in front of a cam and nobody there, and I'm not even sure if I get views on this video, you know. It feels like shitty. It was like in the beginning I was scared about making a video because I know I would have no audience. Now I have 52 subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing and liking my videos and watching them. Thank you. Like, you're watching my video is making my content valuable. Not me generating this content. You guys watching it. And so thank you very much for subscribing, liking, sharing is caring. You know, you share me, I share you. If you got another channel, or if you're new to YouTube, you don't have even an account, you cannot like or subscribe, but it counts as a view. And I would really appreciate, I would really love the idea to be at the end of September and have crossed the 10,000 channel views so we can start live streams where you can ask something and I can reply, where I can propose topics like you do in the comments. Somebody from time to time telling me what ICO to review and stuff like that. I do that if it matches with my personality. Leave you with some value today. What I mean with value is something that when I'm not there, I left you some knowledge, and you can refer something oh, this has been left to me from Crypto DC. That's the most valuable part of me giving you some knowledge, me giving you some infos. When I'm not there, you still know something. When you are alone, you can implement what has been told you. That's the real value of things. And to make this video short and valuable, I wanted to tell you, I wanted to open a discussion in my comment section on what you think about me, what you think about my knowledge, what you think about the internet revolution and now the blockchain revolution. I think, in my opinion, imagine in 2100, in the 22nd century, like 100 years from now, will blockchain be, the last piece of the puzzle that made the world completely digital, where we can work on the blockchain, we can convert our working power, our intellect into something digital and earn from that a living? Can we live like in a freedom of space and location and time and money in like 10 years or 20 years if we continue to develop this digital world? What effect will have the artificial intelligence once it will be much more intelligent than us? In every moment the network is storing data, is implementing it in itself, so it's learning from itself because we input and the network gets it all. Now think, in the moment we have some super quantum computer like Golem or whatever, I don't know what it will be in the future, the supercomputer that will host all of this knowledge, and we can just tap into this portal and take the knowledge we need. We ask for it, and we just download it into our brain, because Elon Musk was already talking about, what was it, kind of some neuroconnectors to access this digital world with our minds, and just to request all the knowledge we want and just to download it, like in the Matrix, where Neo sit down the chair and they download programs in his brain. And I think that everything, almost everything they show us in videos, in films, in mass media, it's like a prediction of the future. Today it seems crazy. As for our grandmothers 50 years ago, as for our grandfathers 80 years ago, if you go back 200 years, they couldn't imagine where we are today. I'm making a video with my smartphone here at the lake, and then didn't know even what a video is. They just thought communication could be from person to person, because that was the knowledge available at that time. So with the knowledge available at this time, can we kind of predict the future? I want to open this discussion in my comment section, because I'm really interested about the topic. I would love to make another video about that, and I love to know what other people's opinion is. And if you like my opinion, just hit the like button. How will cryptos be affected and our lives be affected from more regulations from the government part and governmental bodies, regulatory bodies? How will we be affected? Like, what if Europe gets a ban on ICO? Well, I don't think that's a problem, but what if Coinbase closes? What if the major exchanges are closing? What if they shut down our credit card, our token cards? What if? If you have some more questions, just write them in the comment section. And I also heard about Goldman Sachs losing 21% of revenue this year, even if they are in one of the strongest bull markets, because of its volatility. They couldn't get advantage from all the volatility that happened, the panic buy and sells in the last couple of months with the tech industry and the oil and gold and all that shit. They couldn't take advantage from it. So they are researching new sources for their users, for their clients, new volatility. So they will be jumping more and more and more and more into cryptocurrency, and we will have more and more and more market capitalization. So which are the coins that will be part of this new rise in the next couple of months, in 2018, 19, 20? Will it be just the major? What will the altcoin do? Well, the shitcoins, as Cliff High calls them, are gonna tank and are gonna stay at the same level we have them right now. So don't invest. Like, I don't like diversifying personally. I diversify maximum into 5-6 cryptocurrencies. I had them like my bad experiences in cryptos. I will tell them in the next video. So we make a next video. And so I don't like diversifying because I have very little capital amount for the start. So actually, if I think about diversifying, what could I profit just from hitting one right crypto? I know don't put all the eggs in one basket, but what would be the profit if that basket would profit like 10x or 20x, and that's my initial amount, that's my initial capital, that's all my capital. Like, if you are a guy that doesn't have more than $1,000, $2,000 to invest initially, or 3,000, 5,000. If you have 100,000, yeah, sure, you can diversify with whatever. If Bitcoin, if you have 20,000 on Bitcoin and Bitcoin is gonna reach 10,000, you doubled it and you made your good money. But for the beginning, what is better? All eggs in one basket, or all eggs in 2-3 basket, or 5? Or diversifying like with 10, 20, 30, 50 cryptocurrencies, as I did in my first months. I think that was one of my general errors that I would never do again. I don't diversify anymore that much because I invested in a lot of shitcoins. I wasn't so knowledgeable. I was still learning about that, and to make experience, you gotta make errors, and to be able to tell other people, you have to have the experience behind you. So I got this experience where I diversified too much and in shitcoins that actually lost value over 4 or 5 months. So I lost almost all of my investment capital. So in the last week, I started selling everything, even at the loss, even whatever, and I started just putting it into 5-6 different cryptos where I can hold, where I can take a look on it easily. So I don't have to run after all my cryptos and 50 different coins on CoinMarketCap, or so I see it much easier just having it on 5-6 cryptos and in big amounts instead of small amounts of 50 cryptos. So if you are one of those guys as me that in the beginning had it diversified as fuck, sell half or more than your cryptos. Do the wise decision. In the beginning, all eggs in a couple of baskets, and then when you get a lot of capital that you don't want to lose, that you want to risk so much on, start diversifying wisely. And something you know that will keep the value in the future and that will continue to grow steadily. And I'm not talking steadily growth short term or mid term. I'm talking long term. I want to see from year to year. Yes, also from day to day and month to month, you know, to make little profits here and there. But the main thing, I think, is over years. Where can you make the most of the profit? Think about if you bought Bitcoin in 2010 and you still would hold it, just do nothing, not sell it, not any other crypto, any other altcoin, nothing else than Bitcoin, and you're still holding it from 2010. You know how much profit it will be? I don't know the certain amount, but 40,000 times? Or was it 40,000%? 30,000? Even if it's 10,000, even if it's 1,000%, that was not possible before in the stock market, in real estate, buying bonds from the government. It was not that profitable. There was nothing in the world till now that was so much profitable as cryptocurrencies. So this is the end of my video. Thank you very much, and check you at the next one.